ArcSearch AI, the truly better way to browse step by step. What if browsing the internet doesn't feel slow, cluttered, and full of distractions? And what if instead of opening 10 tabs, you just got the answer instantly? Well, that is exactly what ArcSearch AI is trying to do. In this video, I'll show you how the ArcSearch actually works, why it's different from traditional browsers, and how you can start using it step by step. And by the end of this, you might never want to go back to your old browser. So let's get into it. First, let's talk about ArcSearch and what it is. ArcSearch is basically an AI-powered browser that completely rethinks how we search the web. Instead of showing you a list of links, it actually reads multiple sources and gives you a clean, summarized answer. Just think of it like a browser or a search engine and an AI assistant that actually works in real time rather than just taking over everything. And all combined into one, this is a perfect tool for searching or browsing. Now let's be honest, normal browsing tools like this, where you can search something, you open up multiple tabs, you scroll through ads and try to find useful information yourself. It's slow and messy, but ArcSearch fixes this by doing the work for you. It gathers information, it filters it, and then gives you exactly what you need, and it saves you time rather than you spending time in finding the information yourself. Now, to get started, just go to your app store, or you can also download this directly from the Chrome. Go over to Arc Search, and once you're in, you're going to see the download option. You can download this on your phone as well, so you have it installed in your browser, and you can simply just allow basic permissions. To do this in your Windows or Mac, simply go over to the download option, click on get started. Now this downloads the file into your file library, and once it is downloaded, simply open up the file and you'll see the download and installation process going on side by side. And once that's done, run over the permissions and enable it. Now along with that, you'll also need to sign in using your Google account or just your email. Now once you're working with Arc, you need to set this as your default browser. You can simply do that by going in your settings, go over to your default apps, and then you can scroll over to web browser, and if you click on it, you're going to see the option for Arc. Simply click on it and now your default web browser app is going to be ArcSearch. Now let's go back to Arc and finish setting it up. Simply enable all the information process it needs, and once that is done, it's going to open up and be completely installed in your laptop. And that's it, you're ready to start browsing. Now let's go ahead and try our first search. Now to do this, simply you can go ahead and click on a new tab, and the search engine has just opened up. You already see suggestions right here, just like any other web browser or search engine. Let's search up for the best budget laptops for students and simply click on enter. Now, instead of showing you links, ArcSearch will generate a clean page with key points, summarized information, and just organized sections right below. So if you simply go ahead and click on see more, now you can see how it opened Google exactly, and the search engine just took us to Google instead of the default web browser. So to avoid this, there is also a feature often called Browse for Me, and this is the core feature what makes Arc different, because you can browse directly inside it. So we're simply going to tweak over with these settings, go over to this. Now this is a really powerful feature because when you search Arc, it's going to whiz up multiple websites all its own and extract useful information and combining it into one simple page for you. Now, just like that, we don't need to click multiple links anymore, and searching is already done for us. It feels less like searching and more like getting actual answers out of it. Now, sometimes you will want normal search results. Arc lets you switch very easily, where you can view the original sources and open links if needed. You can simply even go ahead and search it in different tabs. For example, if you simply want to look at the browser company at YouTube, it takes us to YouTube. So you're not really losing control, you're just gaining the speed here. Another big advantage is how clean everything looks. No pop-ups, no unnecessary ads, just information, and this makes reading faster and much more enjoyable, especially if you're researching or studying. Now, Arc isn't just for the big searches, you can use it for everyday things too, like quick answers, research, or just learning about new topics or comparing products. You can also go ahead and use your social media directly from this browser. So instead of jumping between different apps, everything happens in one place. Now, you might be thinking, is this actually faster than Google? Then in many cases, yes. Because instead of searching, clicking, reading, and then repeating this entire process, you get search and direct answer. And that way, Arc removes the extra steps, and over time, this saves a lot of time. Now, to use Arc effectively, just keep these tips in mind. Be really specific when you're working with Arc and what you actually need to search. Now, instead of just typing in laptops, you can try typing in best laptops under $1,000 for students, or just search up exactly what you need. You don't need to push around the bush and confuse yourself and the AI. Also, use it for questions, not just keywords. And don't hesitate to explore both AI summaries and original sources. Now, Arc searches is powerful, but it's not perfect. Sometimes the summary might miss details and you may still need original sources, and not every query works perfectly. So it is best to use it as its smart assistant, but not a complete replacement. Now, tools like ArcSearch are changing how we use the internet, and instead of searching manually, it does the heavy lifting, which means that faster learning is better productivity and less time is wasted. And honestly, once you get used to it, traditional browsing feels really outdated because then you're just completely used to Arc, and this is what truly makes your browsing much better. Is ArcSearch AI truly the better way for browsing? Now, wrapping up, let's be honest why traditional browsing is broken and why ArcSearch AI is much better. As you know, with traditional browsing, you need to search something and open multiple ads and then scroll through these ads and try to find the useful information. This takes up a lot of time, it's slow and messy. If we talk about ArcSearch, then it fixes this by doing the work for you directly, and it gathers the information, it filters it, and gives you the exact information you need. So, in other words, you don't need to spend too much time going around and scrolling. You can get the idea and the information directly. And here's how you can follow a proper workflow even if you don't want to depend on ArcSearch completely. You can simply search up things in ArcSearch first, and if you still want the ads and links and just want to research on your own, you can also go ahead and do that within ArcSearch itself, because it still opens up a window for Google or Chrome or any other web browser you're looking for within the browser. And then once you have the information from Google or Chrome or your Internet Explorer, you can simply take this information to Arc and then ask the AI directly about the questions you have in your mind. That way, you're also learning and researching on your own, and you also have all your questions answered right away. So instead of jumping between apps, everything can be done inside Arc, and all you need to do is simply just go over to the search bar or click on a new tab and keep searching in different related topics. Now, since this is already faster than Google, you might feel the actual difference even when you're working. In most use cases, this is faster than Google, but only because you search, click, and instantly just get the answer. When you're working with traditional browsers like Google or simply Chrome, you have to search and then you have to scroll through the information, and if the information that is provided isn't according to the standard you set, then you may have to change in your words and set up the exact and go back over searching, clicking, reading, and repeating it. Now, ArcSearch removes the extra steps, and over time, that saves you a lot of time, so I recommend ArcSearch AI to be as your default web browser. You can also directly use this and download this in your phone and set this as your default browser, which really helps you a lot because you can directly search in within Arc. And when you're searching, instead of being super specific with your searches, you can simply just type the exact keyword like the best laptops under $1,000 for students or the best retail working paying jobs, and you can also use it for questions and not just keywords. And just don't hesitate to explore both AI summaries and the original sources, because that is what helps you make the knowledge management better and helps you hit the research mark. And along with that, here are a few quick tips that you need to know as a beginner who is switching to ArcSearch AI. It is truly a great way to browse already, but you need to know that when you're actually switching to it, you need to stay consistent. It may be different from normal or different browsers that you're usually using, like Google, but if you want something to be related to research, then this may not be the best option. Although ArcSearch does work as a research browser as well, but it gives you the direct answers rather than pushing around the bush. And that's it for this video. If you found this helpful, then make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more content like this.